Like for some of us, what we known to love, it's over. Like it's a wrap. But the sport as a whole, yo, it's so much stuff developing. You know what I'm saying? We got all this talent. You know what I'm saying? We got so many leagues up and coming, and you know, so many topics of discussion. And whether it's positive or negative, like that's what's really, you know, driving the engine right now. When you know the fans really got a say into a lot of things. So definitely, you know, battle rap is, in my opinion, on the rise. Maybe for the wrong reasons, but it's definitely not dying. Top 5 pins. This is tough, you know what I mean? Because, yo, you probably got maybe 8 to 10 people that you really can debate, put them in a pot, and it'll be tough. But I'm going to say definitely QP Sons. I feel like he's probably a top 5 pin in my opinion. Chilla Jones, Danny Myers, Bourne. Bourne is definitely, I think, a top 5 pin. And number 5, I probably had to say Daylight. I think Daylight is probably a top 5 pin in my opinion. Just overall in battle rap. QP, Chilla, Daylight, and Danny and Bourne. Definitely my top 5. Best league. No, that's tough. You know what I mean? Everybody say the URL is the NBA of this shit. And no matter how mad we get at the URL, whenever they do decide to drop something, yo, we love them all over again. Like, that never fails. But RBE has been up and coming doing their thing. They give you that street feel. They kind of the people's champion. RBE definitely give the streets what they ask for. You know what I mean? Not just good battles. They also give them what they ask for. Not to say that no other league does, but RBE to me kind of specialize in that. Then you got King of the Dot. Like, you see how they promote their champion, Head Ice, like, with his music and all that. Like, yo, they really business oriented. Like, I like them. But then you got the other leagues, like in Philippines and in Russia, that's getting like millions of views, billions of views. Like, this is tough. Like, this is a tough call. I really don't know who the best league is. You know, then you got the real essence. You got like We Go Hard, Trap House, and then you got the females with Queen of the Ring and Boss Chick Battle League, and you know, you got Prison Battle League with the LGBT community. It's a lot. It's a lot to choose from, but the best I probably is going to have to say, I don't know, man. I think RBE, because they the people's champ. You know, some people feel like the URL can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Whether we get mad at them or not. You know what I'm saying? But that's where y'all mess up at. You know what I mean? I guess I got to go with, you know, what the streets loving right now. And Red Breed Entertainment is bringing it. No, I don't think chokes and stumbles should really be measured on the same point system or on the same accord. You know, chokes, I've actually, in my opinion, seen people choke and actually win the round, to be honest. If they was able to get it back, you know, come back, really fight back. It's rare, but I think it's possible. But I don't think that you really should rate chokes and stumbles the same, because, like I said, you just the essence of getting it back and getting back into your bars. You know, stumbling, you can slip up. It's nothing. It's just like in a fight. You might slip, but, you know, you're still fighting. Do your thing. So definitely shouldn't be compared the same. What makes good media? I think what makes good media, you know, being in tune to the actual story, doing research, and, you know, establishing yourself as media. You know, everybody's not media because they cut on a camera. I think that if you are reporting stories, if you are getting in-person interviews, you know, or at least interviews, information directly from the horse's mouth, I think you can be considered media. Outside of that, I mean, you can definitely be a personality. You can have followers, but I think being good media is just definitely knowing how to do your homework and being able to get to, you know, the gist of the story. Not trying to be the first to drop the story, but just being 100 through and through. Dream matchup for me, it's really not hard. I haven't really been campaigning for this a lot, But I need the Midwest battle to go down between Calicoe and Averb. I don't know why this shit really have not happened as of yet. But definitely Averb and Calicoe. It's got to happen. I don't know what's taking so long, but I definitely need that. Verb, Calicoe, before it's all said and done, please make this happen. I know Averb said this was going to be his last year. I think this might be his last year battling, so I definitely need Verb to get that popping.